Hello, my name is Tang Wandin, and I would like to talk about brand you and networking. As for this title is where I imagine what would I be like in 5 to 7 years time. Maybe I would become a CEO, still a normal worker, or a manager in a good company. My goal is to become a HR specialist in H&M company after I graduated. The strengths that I know will help me to have more confidence in reaching my goal, as I think that these strengths will be helpful in the future. So let's begin. So I'm now a 20 years old student studying bachelor degree in HRM at Swinburne University of Technology. This is my mock-up LinkedIn profile. If you're interested, well, welcome to my page and have a look at it. The mock-up LinkedIn profile is where I made it as my future self would be. From taking the BIA survey, it helped with me to understand my strength and weakness. From the result of the survey, my top 5 is kindness, teamwork, prudence, fairness, and hope. Firstly, kindness. Kindness is where we do favors and good deeds for others, like helping them and taking care of them. I usually like helping those that are having difficulties to solve their problem, even though it is something small. I was also willing to help them. Teamwork is where we are working well as a team member of a group or team. I think that team working will have more interactions, thus making more new friends. Other than making friends, different ideas will be suggested, and maybe there will be some ideas that will be suitable for the parents. Besides that, prudence is being careful about one's choice, not taking risks, and not saying or doing things that we might regret later. As some choices have only one choice, I sometimes think that I should be careful by making choices as to not regret later after choosing. Other than that, fairness. It is treating all people the same according to notions of fairness and justice. I believe that treating others fairly is a respect and should be done by all instead of treating them unfairly. Lastly, hope. It's like expecting the best in the future and working to achieve it, believing that a good future is something that can be brought about. As I study harder in my section, I always have an expectation on how my future self would be. These 5 strengths will be able to help me to achieve my goal in having a high position in my company. But my lesser strengths are love of learning, bravery, zest, spirituality, and leadership. As I look at my lesser strengths, I will do my best to change it to improve my own strength as it might affect my goal. I learned that having networking skills and social capital with many will be able to help gain knowledge about the work life of a company and how the work is done. Besides that, networking nowadays is really advanced and is able to reach out to many. Networking skills and social capital can help me to know more about their idea and thinking. Knowing more about their ideas from different people will help me to be able to get some ideas about how will networking skills to be in the future. For the operational, Alex Long is now still currently working at Uniqlo management section. From him, I will be able to know how Uniqlo works and knowing more about the job. Kingston Knight is my HR lecturer in Swinburne University of Technology. He helped me a lot of my assignments and tried to explain those that I was not able to understand. He is my aspiration of becoming a HR specialist. Ronald Hall is also an aspirational for my goal. He is a Swinburne lecturer which taught me about business and is a part of the strategic part in the network map. In the strategic, Fatin Shamimi Samsudin is the Uniqlo store manager. People that are working together in the HR department in Uniqlo are my aspiration. People with disabilities are also my aspiration. Even though they have disabilities, they try their best to do well in the job, and everyone acknowledges and respects them because of their performance. The Jamie and Rahema Fauzia cartoon is also in the personal part of the network map. They are my personal friends which help me in my goal. From the personal part, they are my mom, dad, and siblings. My family is really supportive of my goal and always try to help me when I'm facing difficulties. Koi Singwei and Phoebe Lim are also my personal friends. Singwei is a manager in IT while Phoebe is a CEO at Dobby 4B. Even though our directions are not the same, but they have many ideas about that supported me in my goal. The differences between week 4 and week 12 is that I was able to know about Erica, Herbert, Linda, and Grazella from the networking with colleagues and friends. Erica Herbert is working in H&M as a store manager. Linda is a concept designer in H&M. The two of them are my aspiration to my goal. Grazella is the regional HR manager in H&M. Through the networking, they were able to give me more advice about my goal and providing support to me. These are some evidence of my teamwork. I realized that working in a team is able to know more different ideas, then combining them and choosing the best idea to solve the problem. Our team managed the tension through talking. When one is arguing with another, one of our members will step out to calm them down. The value that I have known is that we must speak calmly and having a discussion first to know what problems and issues we are facing. Here is the team charter where we decided our part. After completing our group assignments, we congratulated each other by saying we did our best. This is all from my presentation. Thank you.